Hi, my lovely Aquariuses. This is your love reading for the second half of November 23. Let me first of all tell you that this is not for the single Aquariuses out there, just so you know, only for those who are in some sort of connections, romantic connections, perhaps even separations, or whatever the case may be. Moreover, I just wanted to give you a side note. Given that this is the last day of the 11/11 portal, I strongly recommend that you write down your intentions, and I think that would be very beneficial for all your wishes to come true, for the manifestation of your wishes. Moving on, all of the cards have been pre-shuffled, so we are ready to go. And bear in mind, the idea behind the reading is to have 3 cards for the person you're dealing with. The next 3 cards would be for your own energies within this connection, of course. Then we'll have the challenge as well as the outcome for the connection. Bear in mind that the roles can be reversed, although also we have the timestamp. This is a reading that when you find it, it resonates, it's meant for you. This will most definitely not resonate to each and every Aquarius out there. And also whatever sign I mention in the reading, mind you, these could be signs that are in your chart, the chart of the person you're dealing with, or their sun signs as well. So let's start with it. I'm gonna cut the deck and we are ready to go. Oh, and I really hope you're having a great day today. Let's start. For your person, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Earth energy. Let me move these a little bit because of the angle. Okay. The second card for your person is the Wheel. Okay. So we could be talking about Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, which is you. 7 of Pentacles, more Earth energies for your person. When it comes to you, my lovely Aquarius, is 4 of Swords, air energies. 4 of Pentacles, Earth. And finally, King of Swords. Now, these are air energies. King of Swords, King of Swords could also be Aquarius. So this might be as well our confirmation that this is in fact you. But of course, we're going to clarify and see what's happening in this connection. Now, the challenge is the Fool. Okay, with the Fool, might be dealing with the Pisces. And finally, the outcome is the 8 of Swords, air energies. At the bottom of the deck, we have 7 of Pentacles, more Earth energies. So, okay. Of course, we're going to clarify. And like I said, please take into consideration that the roles can be reversed. Okay. Cross watchers, if you're watching, you're also very welcome here. For the first character here, we have someone who might be enjoying their singlehood, or they could just be enjoying their independence in some perhaps financial fashion. Perhaps, if not, it's just someone who is, and we're going to see why exactly is that the case. Someone is finding pleasure in small things, but also enjoying their, like I said, either singlehood or independency, and enjoying whatever it is that they have and what they have achieved so far. Of course, we're going to have to clarify. With the Wheel, this is whatever happened. It was destined. First of all, that's the first thing that I'm getting with the Wheel. Now with the 10, it could be that something broke down, perhaps, and maybe someone is now hopeful for having a. You know, I have several things that when I see this, I think about. First of all, with the Wheel of Fortune, there is always someone or something falling off. So this could be about someone also wanting for some things or some burdens to sort of fall off the wheel, so that only 2 persons, for example, in some of the decks that I use, we have two persons, and the third one is falling apart. Sorry, from the wheel. So for some of you, this could mean that someone really wishes for a third party, whatever that is, doesn't have to be a person, to sort of leave the room in a way. The wheel could also talk about, this is in a way, the feeling behind it is that, it's also something that is karmic. Perhaps something, like I said, something was destined to happen, and maybe this is a life cycle, like one life cycle coming to an end for the other one to sort of begin. This might be in a form of a wish, but could also something that was designed that way. But this is most definitely a turning point for someone, and I could also say, being the wheel, I think it's orchestrated by the universe. The Seven of Pentacles, this is also a card of someone who is enjoying in the fruits of their labor. This is just in a nutshell. Now, this could be a wish when it comes to this connection. Maybe this connection lasted for a longer period of time, and someone really wants to work on it because they believe that it's bringing them a sort of some sort of rewards, in the sense that they want to continue for it to grow, so that it's a gift that keeps on giving, as for some of you. But it could also be about someone who is now trying to sort of be focused on their money, work, to occupy themselves, investing in whatever this is, or just to keep it growing if it's been an investment for a longer period of time. So we're going to have to clarify. For the other person, Four of Swords, there may be no communication at this point because someone is going through some healing. I would say mostly emotional one, given the heart that is in the picture itself, because I connect to the pictures, not only the exact meanings of the cards, and it's just the feeling that I get. There might be a scarce or non-existent, like I said, communication between the two of you. And someone is taking their time off. Maybe there were a lot of quarrels or fights or whatever. Maybe, something happened and now someone has to sort of detach and heal. With the Four of Pentacles, it's interesting because she's sort of, he, doesn't really matter. This is not about gender, especially if we're talking about cards that are not court cards. So, but it could also speak about this particular card, about someone protecting their heart as well. I mean, Four of Pentacles could talk about also someone trying to save up some money, or maybe going through some inventory of whatever tangibles they have in order to invest in something or whatever. But, with this card, it could also talk about someone protecting their heart. And given the Four of Swords, especially in if you look at this heart here, I mean, it's like someone protecting their heart and putting up some boundaries. King of Swords, like I said, this is an air energy, but this is in particular Aquarius, which is you, so could be you here. The King of Swords, as such, he's been through a lot. He knows exactly to see through whatever BS. He's very intelligent, very wise, a good conversationalist, but also someone who knows the truth, and no one and nothing can sort of tell them otherwise, him or her. I mean, don't mind the fact that this is the king. It's not about the gender. They know the truth about whatever, and they are absolutely in more in a kind of how can I put it? Like, they are not listening at their heart at this moment. They're listening. They're not listening to their heart at this moment. They are listening to their logic, was what I was trying to say. Not in the best possible way, so forgive me. Okay, now the challenge is the Fool. The Fool in itself is a brand new, fresh start. Okay. These are new beginnings. This could also be the challenges to perhaps brought back some innocence in the relationship. Could be the case for some of you. This could also about someone challenge being someone being more spontaneous, trustworthy in the process as well. And that seems to be the challenge, you know. Something perhaps requires some leap of faith into the unknown without any overthinking. We're going to see what this is. The outcome, Eight of Swords, an interesting one. For me, this is a card of self-doubt, self-imposed limitations, and I don't like this card. I don't particularly like it. It's like, if you're looking at the imagery in itself, you know, this person here is absolutely, has no bounds, you know. This is just how they view themselves in the mirror, which means this is their own self-image or self-doubt, some sort of fears or kind of a self-imposed prison, mental one. But it's very important with this card to have an understanding that this is all in someone's head, and these are not chains, these are easily broken, which means someone has at least potential, we're going to have to clarify, to kind of see, you know, what their capacities actually are, instead of being always fearful or having a lot of doubts or thinking I cannot or I don't know how, whatever the case may be. Yeah. But this could also indicate about someone never being able to, at least by the end of this month, to actually overcome those self-imposed limitations, negative thoughts about themselves primarily. Now the overall energy, Knight of Pentacles, which might be the potential of the situation or something that combines all of it together. The Knight of Pentacles is the only pentacle that reaches the goal. Let me tell you, like, that's the, by the way, this could be Virgo in particular, doesn't have to be the case for you. Like I said, some signs could be in your chart, in the chart of the person you're dealing with, or their sun sign. But the most important thing about the King of Pentacles is that, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles, my bad, is that this is a very slow, quite methodological knight. He's not even riding the horse. Normally those others are riding and are very fast, but this one is, no. This one plans things carefully and execute them, albeit slowly, but they eventually reach the goal. And this is the only knight that reaches the goal. Not that I'm saying that the others don't. Don't, sorry. But this one most definitely does. We're going to have to tie it all up. Let's see. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for this person? Like I said, someone could be enjoying their freedom, if this is a freedom from this connection, or they could be working on themselves and being absolutely happy within their own skin. Could be the case as well. Enjoying the fruits of their labor and sort of enjoying everything that they've accomplished. But let's see. Ten of Pentacles. This could also be about someone being dependent and being absolutely aware of that. Okay. Let's take this one, Mother of Swords. This would be the Queen of Swords. And to have the King of Swords, this could be a soulmate connection that are not necessarily destined to wind up together. The Queen of Swords is, it's essentially the same principle, someone who leads with intellect and logic and truth and not heart. I mean, doesn't mean that they are heartless, no, but in this particular situation, this person, you know, doesn't give BS, doesn't take BS. They say things how they mean it, and expect that in return. Nothing gets past them. When they communicate clearly, saying the truth, and are thinking from the perspective of logic instead of heart and emotions. And perhaps this is why this person is kind of, maybe there was a breakup in this situation, some sort of separation. Now they're absolutely being in this state of mind, absolutely being working on themselves and finding happiness in this independency or singlehood for some of you. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something broke, something happened in this situation, and either we're going to have to see, but you'll know if this resonates at all. Someone, for some of you, this could be a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be. Also, third-party situations, like I said, could mean a lot of things. Something coming in between. But whatever this is, someone was hurt by someone's action. Perhaps this person here. Let's see what else for the Nine of Pentacles. If nothing pops out, I'll just feel which card should be taken out. Okay, this one, thank you. And we have the Six of Cups. Yeah. However, there is also the feeling, that you and this person might have been together for a very long time. There are a lot of happy memories. Maybe this person also could having said everything that I've already said, could also leave a little bit of room for some sort of reconciliation, just because of a lot of happy memories and the fact that you have been together in some fashion for a very long time. Or, not or, but I would say, and they might be, in order for this possibility to be taken into consideration, might be waiting for some piece of information from the other person. But let's see. The wheel. Why is the wheel here? Thank you. So we have the Daughter of Wands. This is Page of Wands. Okay. Now, this could be about someone this person perhaps could be wanting things to turn around in their favor and might be expecting some sort of communication from this other person with the Page of Wands. Or they could be preparing to do the same with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They might know that this requires their undivided attention, or they know for this person the same thing, that it has to require their this person's undivided attention, absolute dedication to whatever this is. So, what else for the wheel? Okay, we got a flyer. What is this? This is the Father, once again, listen, Father of Swords, yet again, King of Swords. Like I said, this person could be expecting communication from this one. And they're hoping that they are the King of Swords. Like I said, someone who might be, just like this person is, first and foremost, dedicated to the concept of integrity, truth, and honesty. And that they will come in with some favorable communication so that all of this could come together for better. And I don't know, the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, could be a Gemini or a Virgo. But they either for whichever reason, I believe that they think this King of Swords here, which could be you, Aquarius, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates, is someone who is absolutely capable of manifesting, you know, whatever is needed. Also, with the Magician, they might believe that this other person is absolutely skillful. Then once they put their mind to something and concentrate on something, they can, you know, achieve what is needed in this situation. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Okay. So far we have Three of Wands. Let me see if this is going to be visible from this angle. I'm a Virgo, so I tend to be very tidy. But I think if you know any Virgos out there, you'll know that exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, Three of Wands. Like I said, this could be some connection that they know that this has been around for a very long time, and it's worth taking care of, and to have some proper plans for the future. But in order for it to be as successful as needed, there is an absolute need for some sort of progress with the three, but also for you know, proper actions towards proper goals. Both of these cards for me are about, you know, waiting to see the end game results coming back, you know. So I believe this person believes this connection is a vessel for that they can sort of have healthy plans in place and accordingly expect wonderful returns from it, I would say. With the Nine of Pentacles. But I also believe that this person would definitely be absolutely fine even if they still stay single, is what I'm saying. But moreover, with these Nine of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, it could be that, you know, it's just one step away for this to become Ten of Pentacles, and someone has to do that or make that step, one last step, to make this a happy ending, which would have love, family for some of you, you know, house, tangibles, you know, things, for, inheritance for future generations. In a nutshell. What else about the Seven of Pentacles? But like I said, I feel like this person, no matter what, I mean, they can be hopeful and thinking that this other person has it in them, and that there is potential for this to be reconciled. I somehow believe that, you know, even if if whatever is offered to them, they will take it with a grain of salt, and they will cut and see through the BS, sorry. And if necessary, they'll be quite happy by themselves, is what I'm getting. What else for the Seven of Pentacles? Okay, let's take you. And we have the Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, they do understand perhaps and believe that this is really worth fighting for, and have have plans that this relationship could have an amazing future with an amazing returns in a way. and that it has the potential of being, you know, the source of joy, happiness, you name it. The Sun is the happiest and the most amazing card in the deck, is what I'm getting here, with the Five of Swords. But maybe they believe that someone has been, maybe they are not anymore, a very stubborn person who would rather do things their way, and then they would win, but, you know, like it would be a shallow or a hollow, however you want to call it, victory or success. So why the Four of Swords? Someone here is recuperating, maybe with this Queen of Swords upstairs, I wanted to say, with the first character. Maybe someone absolutely ended this relationship. Oh, these are too many, I'm sorry. And now the other person is healing. Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Might be quite self-explanatory. Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay. I mean, for this person, I believe this was also a wish fulfillment. Like they strongly kind of wanted this relationship. What also did I pick up? I don't know why. Like it almost feels like this person believed that they were one step away from having the Ten of Pentacles with this person, and it didn't happen, which is a card of marriage, or for me it is. And it didn't happen, and they wished for it, but something didn't happen. Maybe this person, being the Queen of Swords, cut someone off. Why? This is your story. If this resonates, you'll know exactly why it happened. And now someone is healing, and they might be sort of, this could be you or the other person, like I said. They might be having issues with having strength in this situation, or maybe even patience. What else for the Four of Swords? Okay, I'll take you. And you are Five of Wands. There must have been some quarrel in this situation, some sort of fighting, or, you know, what is this? The Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There might have been some fighting, and maybe someone has left the room with the Six of Swords, which could be this person here, which is now someone is healing because they thought this was a step away from Ten of Cups. However, I must say, with the Six of Swords, if there was a discussion or a fight that ended in someone leaving the room, so to speak, this is why this person is now healing. So what was the quarrel? What was the problem or the core issue? It's only for you to know. The Four of Pentacles. And now someone is either protecting their heart. They may be sort of... Why is the Four of Pentacles here for this person? Right, okay, I'm gonna take you. I like you for whichever reason. And this is the King of Wands. Ooh, snake. Yeah. This is could be an Aries. So King of Wands. Why did I say snake? I don't know why. Maybe someone in your connection was a snake. And this is just a side note, and for some of you, if there were any third-party situations, but like I said, it's just for some of you. Let's talk about the King of Wands. King of Wands is, though, an entrepreneur, a self-made, you know, person, someone who is really, really good at what they work, in what they work. They are really good in their job. So maybe the Four of Pentacles could be talking about someone now going through this healing is also being focused on perhaps money, conservation of money or savings or whatever. But I still feel that this is all because, and they may be very preoccupied with their work just to sort of have time to heal, or maybe the money is somehow relevant for this connection, but I still feel that they are holding off when it comes to their heart chakra. And maybe they are preparing for also some form of communication with regards to whatever this is. What else for the Four of Pentacles? Okay. And we have the Magician yet again, like I said, Gemini, Virgo energy. The Magician. This person here might be, like I said, maybe through work, preparing to manifest either a new beginning within their career situation. Now, is it relevant or not to the connection? I don't know. They could also be, oh, but I believe it is. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is like, almost it feels like someone is trying to sort out their money, career, finances somehow. And it has something to do with some communication that they might be planning towards this other person. Manifestation of something new, but that could lead to the whole having both love and money kind of situation. King of Swords. Anything for the King of Swords for this person? Like I said, this could be you, my lovely Aquariuses. One more. Okay, let me see. Ace of Wands. Like I said, this person now knows what it is that they have to come in with and communicate to this other person. Interestingly, Ace of Wands, this is a brand, this is an idea of some sort that sort of has, that is meant to be manifested in reality. And this is the Page of Wands, and if this person is expecting this communication, that's what this whole thing is about. Son of Pentacles. Oh, this person, this is a Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, with the overall energy, it took some time perhaps for this person to actually plan ahead and do this. It took some time, and now perhaps they are coming in having full understanding of what it is that they need to do to come in with the communication and execute it properly with this Knight of Wands. What else for the King of Swords here? Okay, now we have the Mother of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. Okay, could be a Leo energy. How interesting. I don't know why with this deck. It's just with this deck. And it's, I cannot even explain this. Maybe for some of you, and just a handful of you, there may be this mother figure that is kind of snaky. And this is just for some of you. The Queen of Wands is all about determination. You know, when they come into the room, they lit up the room. They're all about the joy, determination. So maybe for the others of you, this king here wants to come in with this communication of something that they want to manifest in reality, and it might just serve the purpose of this other energy being very joyful and happy about it. It could also talk about their, you know, like a masculine feminine duality within them, you know, one being absolutely, and it's for the third group of you, one being absolutely logical, like I said, committed to truth, integrity, and honesty, and the other one really wanting to have, being very determined about it, but also wanting to have some fun and joy and happiness. So, however this resonates, Six of Swords yet again at the bottom of the deck. Now, Six of Swords, here it served the purpose of talking about someone leaving the room. Where was it? But sometimes the Six of Swords, and for me in most scenarios, could talk about actually saving something and moving it from the turbulent waters to the calmer waters. So in this case, it could be why this is what they want with this other person. Let's see, why the Fool? But someone has to sort of eliminate their fears and just jump into something brand new that might be something that will save the day for this connection. Why the Fool? Why is it the challenge? What is it? Okay, one more. Okay. And now we have, what is it? This is Eight of Pentacles. Okay. It requires some serious commitment, like Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands, it's like this might be a one last push sort of situation, and someone should really and completely focus on doing something, but whatever that is, this has to be done without any overthinking and delays or procrastinations or whatever. And that is the challenge as we speak. So maybe something has to happen fast. What else for the Fool? Why is the Fool the challenge? These are new beginnings, you know. Or for some of you, if it's a new beginning, like, let's wrap this up, it seems to be the challenge because it requires quite a lot of energy and time, or whatever zest perhaps to walk away and into this completely new beginning. So we'll see what else for the Fool. For my lovely Aquariuses. Oh, 3 cards. Yeah, I'm gonna take them. Is it 3? Yeah. First of all, we have the Chariot. Could be Cancer. Okay. Now we have the Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, once again, Virgo energy. And we have the 8 of Cups. Water signs. And that's all about the challenge. I almost feel like this is yeah, with the World at the bottom of the deck. There is a looming idea of someone leaving someone else, perhaps. Could be for some of you. Fully. To jump into the unknown, and it takes some sort of like a brand new life, new cycle, and to take control of their life and to do their own thing in their own pace. But for some others of you, it could be quite the opposite. There might be a possibility to kind of deal with this possibility of someone leaving someone. If someone just takes their time to plan accordingly, to focus absolutely on taking control of the situation and having success in it, and just do something on the faith, on the basis of the faith alone, that might be beneficial for this situation or connection. in order to enter a brand new but a more beautiful cycle. So you'll see if it resonates. Why the Eight of Swords in the outcome? Bear in mind, the outcome is not the final word. First of all, this is time-stamped, so this might be just for by the end of for the period until the end of November. But also, you are in charge of your life. Always know that. So, what's with the Eight of Swords in the outcome? Why is the Eight of Swords in the outcome? No, too many. Two more. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess could be Pisces. Nine of Pentacles. And we started off with the Nine of Pentacles here. Most definitely someone will have to deal with their own self-limitations, self-doubts, fears of the unknown, thinking, oh, I cannot. Perhaps if this is someone who has to take this leap of faith, someone has to deal with that. Really deal with that. And work on themselves as well. But also, they perhaps will be in a position to, like I said, work on that, but also they will understand, listening to their intuition here, that it's beneficial for them to work on that in order to be happy about themselves with this Nine of Pentacles. What else when it comes to this connection in particular? For the outcome, please, for my lovely Aquariuses. I'm going to wait for this one to jump out. So please be patient. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Sorry. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. This is a Virgo energy. Yeah, I don't think that this will, at least not by the end of November. I don't believe that someone will be able to overcome these self-doubt, self-fears, self-imposed prisons or limitations that might be getting in the way of whatever this is. I mean, they may have the full understanding of what it is that they want, but in reality they will not be able to sort of overcome their own self-imposed obstacles. The communication might even be non-existent with this Hermit. But this Hermit also, and the Ten of Swords, listen, this is just this is the lowest of the low when it comes to feeling betrayed and just really feeling bad, like feeling really bad in a situation. Maybe this is someone who is who wants to work on this and are aware of these issues within themselves, but not being able to do that, at least not by the end of the month. Maybe that's what's keeping them in this position, or in this feeling of, oh, I'm so, like, I betrayed myself in a way. With the Hermit, they are going through a soul-searching introspection, you know, finding the ray of light in the darkness. Oh, a lot of darkness here in the outcome, I must say. I'm not optimistic, I'm so sorry. But like I said, this is only until the end of November. Yeah, it's quite interesting. And I don't know who this is in this scenario. You would know. But whoever this is, know that this is someone who is dealing with overthinking, self-doubts, self-imposed prisons, inability to do something thinking they cannot, they are not able, where it's not truth at all, but also someone who is problematic is someone who is afraid to jump in on the faith, on the basis of the faith alone, someone who is not a risk taker, but this just leaves them in a cycle of overthinking and eventually 10 of Swords. And also perhaps they may be well off financially but still alone, and there is something that is quite easy, I would say, something that they have to just sort of relax about and jump in without overthinking to save whatever this is. Yeah, this is all I have for you right now. Let's see, what messages can we take from the Romance Angels Oracle cards? I don't know why this one. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This could talk about this person who perhaps has some self-issues, self-doubt issues, in whichever shape or form. And this is what's keeping them, you know, at the bottom of the barrel. I don't know how else to say it. It's interesting because whatever this is, I do believe that, or maybe they have a third. By the way, for a majority of you, because I just, what came to mind, and this is something that I mentioned, maybe you, this someone has someone like as a third party, could be a mother, by the way, could be whoever, that is giving them wrong advices, even though they are absolutely fully understanding the truth or whatever. I don't know, for some of you, and it's just the wrong choice to listen to them. So this person has to trust, love themselves first, you know, and have some self-respect. With the Eight of Swords, that's not self-respect. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. Like, what do you expect? Any more cards for my lovely Aquariuses with regards to this particular group that we, too many, that I read for today? Any other, especially for this person who is struggling with, you know, whatever is keeping them locked in their head, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So another thing perhaps that goes to this person is that they have to relax. I believe someone is just not relaxed. And as much as they wanna... Listen, this is a soulmate energy. We have King and Queen of Wands and King and Queen of Swords, so double confirmation. But someone is stuck up. I don't know why, what's happening. And you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I don't believe that this person is capable of doing so, being in look at this state. This is just, you see how they see themselves in the mirror, and they maybe are getting wrong advices, listening to the wrong people, but mostly they have self issues that puts them in a very low vibrational level. Let me have one more. Still, this connection, there is a strong chemistry between these people. Maybe this is why we have a lot of these wands. By the way, maybe with these Ace of Wands, Pages of Wands, or whatever, maybe there is a lot of sexual energy as well. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, is that enough to save this connection? And finally, we definitely at the bottom of the deck have the separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. However, I believe it's undergoing, or it has already happened, is what I'm trying to say. So listen, what I can tell you is that you're in control of your life. You'll get to choose how you're gonna save this, or save your even self for this person in particular. It's just what is, someone has to take control of their life, to take control of what they think of themselves, because if not, they will just sort of stumble, you know, with every step they make, is all I can tell you. But better luck next time. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe to this video, and have the great rest of the day. Bye.